Hello everyone. I'm back. It's been some time, hasn't it? But then it was already some time ago. Here we are in lovely, Solitude. I would like to enjoy the bonfire, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, I am playing. This is my Autumnal Dunmer character. People might have been wondering what Autumnal Dunmer means. And I can't remember if I explained this in any of the prerequisite playthroughs, or maybe requisite is a better word. I don't know. The ones prior to this one right now. But it's basically, it's not a class or anything for this character. It's just, I started the playthrough in the fall, I think in 2022 or 2023. It's been a minute since this character's been going. So I just called the series, this particular playthrough, Autumnal Dunmer. Like the next one I do, which will be a lot more concise, like I'll have more videos up. It just happens to be every time I want to play a game, even if I don't have the intentions of recording and uploading to YouTube, my Xbox One always requires an update. And I checked, I'm not in the Insider Club or whatever, Insider Program, not in the Preview Program. I mean, it's like, I feel like people are gaslighting themselves on the internet into not talking about this issue. They'll say, well, either you're not playing it enough, or every time you want to play it, it's when the mandatory update. And I'm like, that's bullshit. It's bullshit. I have literally never owned a console in the modern gen, so from like when modern updates were a thing, so from like the PS3 360 era to now, I've never owned a console that has required as many continuous, constant updates as with the Xbox One. It's just not a PS4. I think every so often there'll be like a system update, like a firmware, software, whatever update. And those go really fast. I'm using the same internet, the same Wi-Fi, whatever, for downloads, updates on my Xbox as I am my PS4. They're the same gen. PS4 is a hell of a lot faster. Now, this isn't like console war dick waving or anything. I like both consoles. They both have great, games. I think PS4 has quite a bit more exclusives, which is why I got one, because I didn't want to wait for Pixel Remastered to potentially not come to Xbox, so I got it basically for Pixel Remastered and got some other things. The point is, this, I don't know if it's just a quirk with this particular console. Every time I powered it on to want to play it, I want to play it. It's not every time I power it on. Like, I could turn this off right now and turn it on. I guarantee there would be no update. And sure, like, maybe every time I do go to play a game, it is like the monthly required update. I've not heard anywhere that there's a guaranteed monthly update. I don't know why, but okay. I mean, even PS4 doesn't do that. It's just funny to me that every time I go to turn this fucking machine on, there is a required system update. Let's update your game. I know when I see that gray fucking screen with like the spinning cursor, well, I can't really do it on here, and you can't see my mouse cursor on OBS on here, but you know what I'm talking about. When it's like the white circle and it's looping, spinning. Yeah. I know what I'm in for when I see that icon. So anyway, enough about that rant. I did not really delve into the character, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Backstory, I guess, the last time I played this. And I kind of want to dip into that for a minute. So again, as I've said, this is this playthrough is called Autumnal Dunmer Redux. Redo, Redux, whatever. Because the original one I started, I can't remember. Yeah, so the original one was on Xbox One. I screwed myself over because I downloaded and installed too many mods mid-playthrough and decided those weren't quite as they seemed as advertised. Like this one really great Morrowind Dunmer theme mod. It's a good mod. It's a very good mod, by the way. It was the last one for that playthrough before I did Redux. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like Caves of Morrowind or something. It's very Souls-like. And I call it Souls-like because every enemy is a damage sponge, which is what I understand the Souls genre type of games to be. Like, all the enemies are just... I just don't find that fun. Now, I'm not saying all the enemies need to be 1 HP little Goombas that take one hit and die. It just... The Souls-type shit doesn't really work with Elder Scrolls games because they have their own system. The fighting system... Well, people say the combat is vastly improved in Skyrim over Oblivion and Morrowind. I tend to disagree. Morrowind, yeah, it's dice rolly. It's like a 3D version of Daggerfall's combat. But if you level up in the right areas, you're never going to miss a hit. So it's not really even that big of an issue. The biggest issue for me with Morrowind is that it's slow. It does not hold your hand, which I like. I like that. I don't want my hand to be held. I want to go explore. I want to get lost. The one thing that was really big improved upon Morrowind from Daggerfall, no time limits. Follow this trail up the street. You'll pass a bridge and a stream. There are caves there. One of those caves is going to have smugglers. The other cave is going to have treasure in it. Find me the ring and come back. Knock yourself out. There's also a Dwemer ruin along the way. In Skyrim, it leads you right fucking to it. It's like there's no sense of adventure. But we're going to make our own sense of adventure. As I was saying. Sorry for that tangent. I don't even know how I got onto that tangent. What was I talking about to get onto there anyway? God, I hate being old now. I'll talk in circles and then forget. I'll go on a rant, a tangent, and forget what the hell I was even talking about. Like, what? What was I talking about? God, I really can't remember. I really can't remember what the hell I was on about. I might have to pause, stop this, go back, listen, and then... Let's see, what was I talking about? It'll come back to me. I was talking about how the combat's improved. Oh, yeah, because the Souls-like. So that Caves of Morrowind, I think that's... Let me look that up right quick. Skyrim. It would be help if I could spell correctly. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so Caves of Morrowind, it's a very detailed mod. I mean, there's not really anything fancy in it. It's a good mod. I don't like Souls combat, but I can tell that the person, the mod author... Who is the mod author, by the way? Speedy Gun 1 on Nexus. It's a very well put together mod. It's just not for me. And maybe that's on me. I thought, well, it's Dunmer, Morrowind related. Let's get it. I like all things Morrowind. I thought maybe this person had played Morrowind. Maybe they only played ESO and Oblivion or Skyrim. I don't know. But it's if you like Souls-type games, you'll like Caves of Morrowind. I can appreciate that mod, but like I said, it feels like a Mihail mod. I don't use Mihail's mods because a lot of his creations, for lack of a better word, are really like, to me at least, and to a maybe a smaller, wider degree, a lot of other people in the community feel like they don't really fit in well or blend in with the game. And again, they're very damage spongy. They're like hard mode bosses, or nightmare difficulty. I call it Souls-like because the whole point is like these bosses that are like invincible, and you got to dodge roll and do that. It's like, I mean, dodge rolling is a meme in Souls games. I sat down like 2 months ago, and just for the hell of it, I was like, what is the big to do with Elden Ring? Everyone is losing their mind over it. They're saying it's hotter than sliced bread. It's like, you know, a party in your mouth, and all the flavors are invited. Moonless sure looks pretty right there, by the way. And so I sat down, I watched all the bosses and the little cinematics, you know, because it plays a little cutscene of it, like, oh, this happened, you know, the little backstory or whatever. And it was like one of these like no damage runs, and I thought, well, these games are supposed to be pretty hard, so this player is going through and not taking damage, he must be really good. And what I picked up from it is that it's exploitive or exploitable. Like it's you can exploit a system like that, kind of like some of the older like Nintendo games. But that was the point of those Nintendo games, was you need to time you can't just sit there and button mash. You have to time it just right to counter a boss's attack or block it and then attack, whatever. Yeah, so I wasn't impressed. I mean, I was impressed that he did supposedly well, but I thought, well, if he's doing this with every boss, either the game is designed that way, which doesn't seem fun. Like, I'd assume like Dragon's Dogma, which people said, oh, it ripped off Souls like FromSoft games. I thought every boss would have its own special mechanic, like with the golem battles, you have to smash all the little orbs and then kill it, or the Cyclops, you got to damage the eye and all this other stuff. It's pretty much just like dodge, counter, attack from a distance, avoid counter attack, avoid area of effect attack, whatever. I wasn't impressed. So to me, and like I said, yeah, this is what I was on about. The Souls types of combat and battles don't fit in an Elder Scrolls setting, because that is not the combat for it. I would argue it would fit in better in a game like ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, because that game's combat is so watered down and simplified. It's more simple than Skyrim. It's super simple. You can play ESO solo, and that's what I've been doing whenever I play it, which it's been almost a year since I played it. Yeah, I mean, if you think Skyrim's combat is so, like, simplified, a baby could do it, it's like leapfrog, play ESO. That combat is super simplified. And I thought, well, is it because it's an MMO? Is it because it's an MMO because I'm playing on console, so it's an MMO for Xbox? Is that why? No, it's just like that. It's not like playing World of Warcraft or the Old Republic, where you have like, or even Terra when that was a thing, where you have like all like this big HUD with all these things. It looks like Skyrim, but it's more streamlined. And I think combat like that works for Souls games. It works for ESO, maybe. Not for Skyrim. Definitely not for Oblivion. I don't know about Morrowind. And we've seen a mod that I tried out I want to say it was in the winter of 2021. Maybe it's 2022, but I think it was 2021. I think it was a mod by Chthoniya, Unique Summons or something. Let me Google that really quick. Maybe it was Chthoniya Minions. Yeah, it was Chthoniya Minions. Original upload 2022. So maybe it was in winter of 2022. I thought it was 2021, but maybe it's 2022. I didn't play through the entirety of it. I played it because it was my Dwemerologist character, my Bosmer Dwemer enthusiast, and I was going through one of the Dwemer dungeons. It was modified by that mod to include this boss character that was like a I think it was like taken from ESO, like a Dwemer Colossus or something similar. Or maybe, I think it was like, no, it was the older version of the Steam Animunculi, the bigger one. Centurions from Morrowind, but they were made for Skyrim. Chthoniya, or whoever modeled it, basically remade it the same model and everything, or close to it, for Skyrim. Now, what I remember from that battle is every time, I don't even know if it was just me getting hit. It seems like when it would come near me, I would ragdoll. And when you don't just go flying, it plays an animation, a very slow animation of your character slowly getting up. Meanwhile, the enemies are still advancing on you and are able to attack. They're not standing idly by, patiently waiting. And that was a big no-no for me. That was a big red flag. Like, no, this is not going to work out. That's another mod that was like cool in concept, in execution, not so much. It might be fun. Oh, look, the enemies are flying, they're ragdolling, but when it happens to you, not fun. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Let's talk about my character and my this playthrough. As I said before, at the very start of this playthrough at Autumnal Dunmer, it's a conduct run, and the parameters of this conduct run are no use of the gold spell or any cheat mechanic that offers wealth outside of the normal confines of the game. So basically it means I can't use cheat room to make myself rich. I can't use the summon gold spell, which I have. I have a mod for that, because when you just want to play for fun, it's fun to be rich. And I have not used that. In fact, let's see. I think I'm actually very... I have 8,000 gold to my name. I also do not have a ring of carry weight, so I've also been having to make frequent stops to sell things, drop things off at home. In a carefree, conductless run where I have no plot, no story, I would have the cheat room, ring of carry weight. I would have ring of invincibility. I would have way more than just 8,000 gold. So, and my character looks kind of like a peasant. So, yeah. That obviously it doesn't mean like, oh, yeah, okay, you weren't cheating, but I wasn't cheating. I would obviously have better stuff if I was going to cheat. No worship of the 9 divines or other pagan or foreign gods. This character is a traditional dark elf, and he only worships the 3 Good Daedra, Azura, Boethiah, and Mephala. So that kind of goes without saying. Do not join the Dark Brotherhood. Azarien is a Dunmer and a strict adherent of the Reclaimed Tribunal / 3 Good Daedra. And I think I already killed Astrid. I don't know if I reported it to the Legion yet or not. I can't remember. Do I have the quest Destroy the Dark Brotherhood? Well, I think that pops up regardless. I think as soon as you kill Astrid, that quest pops up. Okay, so I have not spoken with Commander Marrow yet. So I only killed Astrid. I haven't really done anything with that yet. Let's see. Yeah, so we're not acknowledging or entertaining any real world meta knowledge rumors about Mephala and the Night Mother. We're just no. All we know is Dark Brotherhood are rivals, enemies of Morrowind and the Morag-Tong, and they gotta go. Number 4, exploits are okay as long as they don't involve using the console command or actual cheat mods, or falls outside normal parameters of the game. Using wooden plate trick to pass through a door is acceptable. It is acceptable. If you can do it, if you can cheat the mechanics without actually relying on mods or like console, it's fine. The game lets you do it, it's fine. This character is also fairly youthful Dunmer. He's curious about his ancestry and homeland, so out of an interest in that, he will collect every book on Morrowind, Dunmer, House Politics, Daedra, and the Chimer. And I think I've been doing that. We will be collecting all the Baron Zaya stones. That's one of the ones where I'm kind of like, because I'm not really, I'm kind of done with the Thieves Guild. On here, I've been playing the Thieves Guild every time I play Skyrim, and I have zero interest in it. So I might cross that out. Let's see. We will be completing the main story. We've been doing that. Heavy armor and two-handed weapons are forbidden unless they are of Daedric origin. I might put a citation on there and say or ebony, because ebony is a big thing in Morrowind, so ebony armor and weapons. We'll have to see. Number 9 originally was, we will be selling all enchanted weapons and armor and items unless we make it yourself. I have rescinded that. Now it's regardless. We don't have to sell it. We can keep it. We can destroy it and keep the enchantment, whatever. 10 was become Thane in all holds. That's probably not going to happen. 11 will be joining the vampires over the Dawnguard. If we play Dawnguard on this playthrough, we will join the vampires. 12, completing all CC content mods involving Morrowind and the Dark Elves. I think there's only one of those. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to list all of the mods, but I'll let you know I'm using the unofficial patch. I'm also using alternate start, ethereal elven overhaul, surreal lighting, wonders of weather, enhanced landscapes, realistic water 2, sounds of Skyrim, blaze of eventide, oblivion horses, Game of Thrones, dragons, various fourth unknown Daedra, Extudo Daedric replacers. Those are the most obvious that you're going to see. Worm's Tooth, Moonpath to Elsewhere. I don't know if we're going to do that on this playthrough. Missives, Oblivion interaction icons and fonts replacers for Morrowind. Last playthrough, we got ourselves to the rank of... Well, I wish I could check my rank in here, and I can't. We are now ready to take the fight to Windhelm. And so that's what we're going to do now. We joined up with the Imperial Legion, the same people, the very people who tried killing us at the very beginning of our adventure. Because as we all know, it was just a misunderstanding. Surely they would not decapitate an innocent, harmless Dunmer who had nothing to do with the politics of Skyrim or the Empire. So we are about to put an end to the Civil War. I noticed I actually didn't have Civil War outlined in my criteria for this conduct run, and I thought I had. I guess maybe I lumped it in with main quests, but Civil War is only like a main quest for like the prologue of the game, and then it's like kind of optional. I guess I'll make a new save right here. What time is it, by the way? 6:30. See, this controller works fine, but I was playing Kingdom Hearts with it. And the run and jump controls are different in Kingdom Hearts than it is in Skyrim. And I also realized that input control and lag, depending on the brand of controller you have, is actually a thing. And I was actually kind of jarred by that. Like, wow, that's really a thing. I thought it was just me
Need a ride?
being neurotic and crazy.
Where do you want to go?
Morthal.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's go to the enemy capital. As they're preparing. They're preparing for battle.
The red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
I'm sure they won't mind. It's not like I'm wearing my Imperial colors or anything. I'm just strolling through. Leave It to Beaver on me TV right now. Wally, is your brother still playing Skyrim? Gee, Mom, that's all he's done since he picked that up from GameStop. Of course, as we know, you can never save too many times in a Bethesda game. I didn't realize the Imperial camp here was like... You have not discovered this location yet. Are you kidding me? It's all the way out over there. I have to make sure I don't have Summon Blaze because... Okay, good. I summoned Blaze in like one of the last videos I did in the middle of a battle, and I didn't mean to do that, and it automatically plays an animation of your character like just stopping what they're doing and climbing on top of the horse, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty and everything, but like I'm being mauled by a bear at the moment, so maybe not do that right now. Oh, lordy. Wow, it went from 6 in the morning to 10:40 at night. How do you like that? I'm going this way because I have this... Oh, Jesus Christ. I have this thing about discovering all discoverables. Oh my god, there's dragons. Oh my god. That's what happens when you progress the main quest before doing the Civil War. I don't like dragons. Have you noticed that? I've only fought and killed the one. The one mandatory. Oh my god. Fly. Fly. Oh my fucking god. I hate dragons. Sorry, nudists. I'm not trying to get y'all killed, but, Oh my god. A giant flying fucking reptile that thinks you're food. And people don't think those are scary. Of course, playing on the Xbox One, it does have limitations. I think most mods today expect you to be playing on, like, Series S or Series X. Our Friendly Animals mod keeps, it works. I don't think it really works on bears, either that or their, like, aggression levels work differently. Wolves will warn you by howling like that. They won't. Oh, how fun. The game froze. Awesome. And I'm back. Just want to give a special shout out to Bethesda. Fuck you! You motherfuckers are the only people who make games that will crash regardless of setup. Regardless. I've never had this problem with a JRPG. Never had this problem with fucking... We're just gonna fast travel. We'll go to Crag's Lane and then... fucking Bethesda. You see why I save as often as I do? Because the fucking game will freeze. It will freeze. It is imminent. People tell me that, oh, I don't experience crashes, blah, blah, blah. I have a hard time believing them. Even on the modern, like, Series S, Series X's. Fuck you, bitch! I have a hard time believing it simply for the fact that it's a fucking Bethesda game. They are prone to freezing. It just now fucking froze again. I didn't realize that the Imperial camp was that far away. Don't fuck with me, wolf. Don't do it. I am not in the mood. And neither is Crash Room, apparently. Of course, we'll save it again. I don't think a game could possibly ever become as unplayable as fucking Skyrim. I know someone on YouTube, a very popular, well, I don't know how popular is the right word, but a well-known, probably the most well-known Daggerfall streamer, says Daggerfall is his favorite game. It is not a good game. It is his favorite game. Regarding Skyrim, it's one of my favorite games. I think New Vegas is probably my favorite game. At least my favorite Bethesda game. I'm sure I have a favorite game that isn't Bethesda. Because New Vegas, I can just, like, even vanilla New Vegas, I just have a good time playing it. I don't know if Skyrim is one of my favorite games. It's probably in the top 5. It's certainly not at the top. It's certainly not number 1. I can't in good conscience or good faith say that it's a good game. I can't say it's a horrible game, because when it works well. It is a good game when it works. I recently rebought the 360 version. I had given away my original version in error to someone who I thought was a friend years ago. And it flooded back all these memories of me playing it when it came out on my original 360, the 360 Slim, and it buzz freezing all the time. If you remember playing Bethesda games on, like, the previous console, the Xbox One, so 360, 360E, when it freezes, it locks your whole system up, your whole console. You have to unplug or somehow manually hard reset the console. It's not like in Xbox One where it'll time out and just go back to the dashboard. Like, oh, that sucks, but, you know. No, it locks up the whole console. I remember getting to a character I had to have been level 80 or close to, because I was challenged by the Ebony Warrior, one of these characters. I think it was my Khajiit vampire character? I can't remember, but it was, it must have been, because I think Ebony Warrior was added with Dawn Guard, so it must have been around the time I bought that DLC. Because I didn't buy all the DLCs together. I think I bought them in order, like Dawn Guard. I think I bought Hearthfire last, because it had no action in it, so I bought Dawn Guard, Dragonborn, then Hearthfire. And this was back in 2013, because that's when I bought Skyrim. It's 2012, 2013. So that stuff was relatively new. Even on the original originating console, where the game first released, it still froze. People will sit here and say, I call bullshit. Game freezing without mods? I call bullshit to that claim. It's a fucking Bethesda game. It's going to freeze. It's going to crash. It's going to stutter. It's a fucking Bethesda game. It's what it does. Now, either you can see the error in your words and realize I'm white knighting and dying on a hill for a corporation that literally gives zero fucks about the gamers. They just want your money. Look at Starfield. Or continue to sit here and, like, fight blindly in that and just be laughed at and mocked and just, you know, ignored, hand-waved away as a shill. Or you can realize, like I said, that, oh my god, I'm arguing on behalf of a fucking multi-million-dollar corporation that now works for Microsoft and has even more money, and they make worse games than they did 20 years ago. Choice is yours. It's a Bethesda game. It will never not be buggy.
Something to report? Your objective is the enemy-held fort. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Oh, Fort Amel. Here I thought we were going to Windhelm. I lied, everyone. We're not. I mean, we will, just not right now.
Damn it.
Have we discovered Fort Amel? Okay. No, this isn't like traumatic or anything. The prison that I woke up in at the very start of the game. Lucky Lorenz's shack, it's literally just like pretty much sinking into the river. You guys have got to choose better meeting spots than this. Of course, we'll save again. I think I'm going to play with significantly fewer mods when I refresh my load order the next time I do a new playthrough. What's it telling me to do? Okay. I literally could have just fast traveled to the fort, but whatever. You like that? Fucking cunt. Oh, this is a laggy mess. Pox on your mama, bitch. Oh, goody. A dragon. That's what this battle needed. Excuse me? Excuse me. What are you doing? Cunt. Yeah, if you could stop glitching, that would be great. Whoops! Sorry.
Finish this.
Do I have like a murder record now because I accidentally killed 5 diseases contracted, 2 intimidations. So crime doesn't have its own... Odd. I made a big point about complaining about mods and Xbox One and blah 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 and 360 because people will sit here and claim, oh, it's the mods, it's the mods. Original Skyrim is a buggy mess. I guarantee Special Edition without the unofficial patch is a buggy fucking mess. It comes to a point where it's like, oh, well, if I want to be able to play for, like, 13 minutes instead of, like, 2.5, oh, I better just, throw down $600 and get an Xbox Series X. It's a little ridiculous.
Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. I'll take my leave then.
When are we gonna see some action?
We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it!
What? And I don't know if I have enough healing potions to come out of this alive. Those fireballs are supposedly, I think they're from a ballista or a catapult, but I don't think, do you actually see them in-game?
All right, it's time to deliver the final blow to the Stormcloak Rebellion. You have all fought bravely and sacrificed much to bring us to this point. Alfred thinks he can hide behind the walls of his castle. But we will fight our way in and drag him out through the rubble to face justice. Because this is the end for them. The Stormcloaks will fight like cornered rats. They will be fierce and crafty. But they are no match for Legionnaires. You are the best and the brightest warriors in Tamriel. Professional soldiers. Fearless and devastating. The Emperor will be paying close attention to what happens here today. Men who distinguish themselves will be well rewarded. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion! Rah!
So my orders are to go in and kill everybody? Okay. I can do that.
Die, rebels! Call yourself a warrior?
I do. I can't remember if they have the main way blocked off or not. Oh, a couple of sneaky snakes. Of course they do.
Teach you to cross me.
You call yourself a lady of the evening? Scumbag.
For the sons of Skyrim.
For who?
No more.
Yeah, you should have thought about that. You really should have thought about that before you struck me with your blade. Now you have to die. Now you have to die.
Enough of this.
Excuse me? Excuse me. And of course it's fucking dark, so I can't see anything. Yeah, I can't hear it. I can't see anything. Where are you, fucking bitch? Oh, cool, I'm getting ganged up upon. Nice. Oh, you fucking cunt. I don't even have... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Eat my dick. Literally, eat my dick. Eat my dick, balls and all, everything. Just, yeah. It would be nice if it wasn't, like, so fucking dark that I can't see what's going on. And what game would be complete without a fucking freeze? So... Of course, only one fucking healing potion.
I really appreciate.
We're in
what you've done
Riften.
for
We're
me.
gonna buy some potions. Whatever they've got, we're buying.
See for yourself.
We're gonna fucking buy... Oh, God damn it, you don't have shit.
Come back.
How's it nobody has any fucking healing potions? How is that possible? Like, in a game where you can be a fucking thief, a knight, a wizard. If you can't heal yourself with fucking magic, you gotta use something. And it's like, oh, here's one measly potion. Used to be able, in Morrowind and Oblivion, go and buy the whole stock. It'd be like 10, 20 potions, and you were good.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know.
Oh my god. Oh, it's empty. How wonderful, how cute and valid. How fun and cute and valid.
Managed. So you're interested in my potions and
God.
ingredients?
They never have any healing. They have, like, the shitty fucking minor healing potion, and that's it. They have everything else. Water breathing, literally don't need it. Resist cold, don't fucking need it. They had one measly fucking minor healing potion. I fucking can't with these people. I can't.
Be careful.
I fucking can't.
Road to Shore Stone.
I can't believe how in a fucking, like, massive role-playing game like Skyrim, Nobody sells any fucking potions of healing. Here's a potion of, like, supreme ejaculate. Here's a potion of extreme, like, felching. Here's a potion of extreme numbness to, like, whatever. No, I need a healing potion. Well, we don't. Here's a measly pissant fucking potion. It's 5,000 gold. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I checked every store that sells potions in Riften. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. Two measly fucking minute, worthless healing potions. And that's it. How is this even a fucking thing? Why is the game's AI, like, prioritizing... Well, we need to sell, like, potions of... No, I need a healing fucking elixir, bitch. I'm not a wizard character. I'm not a fucking, like, healer. I sword and board. That's what I fucking do. Oh, it's like 8 in the morning. Of course, they're not fucking open. Why would they be open? They don't want to make money. When I'm in the heat of combat, I need to take something to fucking heal my character.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Well, we don't have anything, but here's a fucking pissant little fucking thing. Jesus fucking Christ, I swear to God. I swear to God, minor healing, yep. Again, as I had said. Oh, here's plentiful healing. I fucking can't with you. I fucking can't.
If you need a remedy.
And this bitch, of course, fucking follows you around everywhere. Bye! I'm actually in shock right now. I cannot remember ever playing one of these games, be it Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, where the vendors just did not sell any healing items, amenities, whatever you prefer to, sundries, curatives, prophylactics, peripherals. I cannot recall a time where they were just... I mean, what game is it that has stim packs? Fallout has stim packs. You can always get stim packs. Or at least it seemed. In Skyrim, I guess because, like, the level scaling is so fucked in Skyrim that, like, even in Fallout, you can take 2 or 3 stim packs and you're good. Sometimes just 1 or 2 and you're good to get out of that battle. Skyrim, no. You'll be long dead. Your head will be fucking decapitated. I don't fucking care. I am taking whatever the fuck I need. I don't need that. I need potions. And y'all motherfuckers ain't got any. You literally have everything under the sun but just a fucking healing potion. And at this rate, minor potions of healing ain't cutting it. It's like going to the doctors because you broke your arm And the doctor telling you, well, that's too bad, but how about I, like, you know, give you a tonsillectomy while you're here? Well, that's not what I came in for. I broke my arm. It really hurts. Well, for whatever reason, we're not doing that. But I can remove your tonsils. I can remove your appendix. That's this situation. I need healing potions. And fucking no one's got them. Oh my god. This is unfucking believable. It's unbelievable. No one has any fucking potions of healing. Oh, well, maybe you should you should raise your alchemy and make your own. Fuck that! It's a fucking adventure role-playing game. You would be able to go into people's houses and explore and find 5 or 6 potions easily. I mean, why do they even have these, like, bags that you can investigate? There's nothing in them. What was in that bag? What was in this sack? Onion. Oh boy, and that one's even fucking empty. There's nothing in it. They could have put potions in it. No, sacks of flour. Here you go. I swear to God, this game, this fucking game. I'm probably going to die with my controller in my hand, raging at this fucking game. And not even just so much raging. It's falling into cycles of disbelief over and over and over again, because the game gaslights me. The game gaslights me to be like, oh, everything's like, it's fine, it's normal, it's playing well, and then out of the blue, it will just freeze with the loud buzzing or whatever. I attribute that, yeah. There's mods that probably are conflicting. I play with mods, so we can't rule that out. But it's the same variety of freezing. I remember getting to level 75 or 80 on the OG 360 with Skyrim, and not the first model of 360, the 360 Slim. So that's something that is pertinent to happening in Skyrim with or without mods. It's not some whole new type of, like, CTD freezing thing. Oh, because you have mods, that's why it's happening. It's happening. It will happen regardless. It will find a way to freeze. If the game is going to crash and burn in hell and freeze, Lord have mercy, because it fucking will. It will find a way to do it. Fuck you. I'm going to... It'll do it. It will do it.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Trust and believe.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
If there is a fucking will to be had, and see, this motherfucker doesn't even sell potions.
You know, if
you're useless. Kill yourself. You are fucking useless, Farengar. You are fucking useless. You absolute fucking twat. If the game has a way or a will, it will absolutely freeze and or crash. It will do it. It will absolutely fucking do it. My healing potion, or healing spell rather. I mean, while I'm healing, they're just going to gang up and mob me and attack me. Hey, bitch.
I am your sword and
You
your
want to
shield.
die for me?
Lead the way.
Your death will not be in vain, hun. This fucking game. I really hate, though, that people ignore the fact that literally every game published under Bethesda, at least under, like, the Fallout and Elder Scrolls category of games, has bugs, freezes, crashes. I don't know about, like, you know, the other ones like Ghostwire Tokyo or like Dishonored. I've never played those, or Wolfenstein. I assume because they're Bethesda games. I mean, and people love to sit here and say, well, Bethesda can't take credit for New Vegas. It was made by Obsidian. It's still using Bethesda's engine. It's published by Bethesda. It has the same fucking bugs. Try playing Fallout New Vegas on PS3. Just try playing vanilla New Vegas on PS3. I challenge you to play that and make it all the way to the end without incurring a single crash or bug. Try playing for more than 2 hours without a freeze or a crash or having to reset the console. Try it. Here's another challenge. Try playing the Ultimate Edition on PS3 while meeting all that criteria. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a very easy way to go bald at a young age, because you'll be tearing your fucking hair out of your head. Another thing I notice people like to do is deflect and say, well, you must have a shitty console. Yet you're right. I went to the city dump, I pointed out and picked out the worst piece of shit fucking PS3 and Xbox One, and I said, you know, how can I make this shittier? And then I threw it into the ocean, and then I retrieved, I let it marinate in the salty, briny waters of the deep. And then I pulled it out a week later, and then, yeah. It can't possibly, you know, and also here's the thing. Other games I've played. Greedfall. I played it from beginning to end. I don't think I ever experienced any crashing. That's a newer game that came out in 2019, 2018 on Xbox One. I played Vampire.
Need a ride? Where do you
I
want
don't
to go?
remember experiencing any crashes playing that one.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's check the potion cellar in Morthal. Can I go, please? Thank you. The point being, it's a Bethesda game. It's going to fucking freeze. Don't come at me and go, oh, skill issue, bruh. Bitch, please. I've been playing Skyrim since it fucking came out. On the original console, it was made and optimized for. It came out for console and was optimized for console before PC. So I don't want to fucking hear it. When it came out, they were like, oh, this is going to be like our Xbox seller. It's going to be our big exclusive. Well, it wasn't exclusive because it went to PS3. And then at some point it went to like Wii U or Switch or whatever. But the point being, people are like, well, you know, this is going to get it on the map, and people will be like, well, we want to play it on an Xbox for some reason. And it still had problems. 15, 14 years ago. It might look prettier and shinier, and there might be slightly less bugs. There's still fucking bugs, or why would we need the unofficial patch?
Jürgen and I both work hard, all the time.
I don't give a fuck how hard you work. Sell me your potions. And this bitch has no healing potions. I'm in disbelief. She has no she has one fucking regular potion of healing. One plentiful healing, thank you. One vigorous healing. Oh my fucking god. What happened to having all of the healing potions? Where you could go and buy so many that you were set. I don't really go around in the creation kit and fuck around with like the AI or the scripts or the coding that much. I've made and published my own mods, but they were of a different caliber. Like, it didn't use any Radiant AI or like scripting. It was just, you know, like a simple merchant or something. So I'm led to believe, because I know everything relies on the fucking level list system, which I hate. I hate with a fucking passion. This is why Morrowind was so much better. Because you can at least get decent fucking healing items when you need it. In here, it's like, oh, I'm level 20 fucking 5. I should have more than enough healing. Look at it, and this is it. This is the max of her stock that she has. So my other options are to stand there in battle and down an entire pizza, eat a bag of chips, or crisps for all you fucking Brit bongs out there. Drink some soda. I mean, like, literally in fucking battle. Eat a sandwich. Like, did they code it that way? Like, oh, the game will be too easy otherwise. Why do the fucking creators of the game care so much how individual players are playing their game? Why are they so concerned? It's already toggled in the beginning of the... Like, you could go anytime in the options. Novice or beginner to extremist mode, whatever. You can change it any time of the game. So why the fuck does it matter how many potions you get? I'm sorry, I've been going off on this. I'm left dumbstruck. Or awestruck, whatever. I'm struck by it. And of course, these fucking people are done for the day. Oh, she's still open. Alright. God damn it, this fucking game. We're now at a point... I have to go to all of the fucking main capital cities and visit all of their pissant... Where the fuck are you going? Hi, I need a potion.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
No, sorry.
Oh, well. No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami...
Oh, my fucking Christ.
These days,
I don't want to hear your backstory. I want a potion. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. She's closing, isn't she? Fuck. Oh, my God. You remember playing, like, even Oblivion? And you can go into a shop, engage with the storekeeper, and buy a fucking item. They don't immediately wax poetic about, oh, I lost my sex doll. We were sunbathing by the river, the White River, and it got swept up in the shore. You didn't hear any of that shit unless you chose the other dialogue and say, problems? They let you go into the fucking barter menu, as was expected, to buy stuff. I don't want to get sent on a million different fucking side quests.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, are you open for now? Are you finally open?
It's good to see a...
Yeah.
Ah, so you're an alchemist.
No, I'm not a fucking alchemist. I'm a warrior adventurer who needs healing items that no one in this goddamn fucking country... Look, 6. Thank you. I will buy them all. Thank you. That no one seems to have. For some fucking reason, there is like a shortage. There's a fucking shortage of healing reagents, whatever, in all of Skyrim. So now I have to travel to all of the fucking major hold capitals, their pissant little fucking alchemy shops to buy them. None of the other games made me do that. If I did that in Morrowind, that's overkill. It's overkill. Because you could, like, rest for 24 hours, their stock refreshes. You could just go up and buy from the guild and buy more potions. Wasn't even an issue. In Skyrim, I think you have to wait, like, a week. An in-game week, I'm not sure. But even when it their stock refreshes, because of that stupid fucking leveling system, you don't even know if on the next, like, restock, if it's going to have any healing items or not. It could just be all like shield potions, like weak shield to frost, or ice wraith essence, or frostbite, whatever. It could have like all like more on the alchemical side, like the toxins and stuff, and have 0 healing items. That's my gripe. That's what I am complaining about. Khajiit, yes, sell me what you got. Show me what you got.
A peaceful greeting to you.
I will take it.
Take a look.
You got healing, I got money, I will buy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That is what thank you again. That is what I was looking for. I'm going to buy all the paralysis stuff. Those fucking storm cunts are not going to know. I will buy potent poison. Thank you. Oh, here's regular paralysis poison. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I mean, it's just amazing because this game is so unbalanced, and people have been complaining about this since its release in 2011. 11. That's how I know. Those aren't numbers I just made up. They made up. That's why the anniversary edition patch or whatever
Need a ride? Where do you want to
came
go?
out in like 11/11/2021. There is a reason for that.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
I'm trying to climb in, you stupid bald cunt. Jesus Christ. I'm like, okay, can we exit the dialogue so I can climb in the back? This is probably why I don't stream this game. Because I have to fucking fight. I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship. I can't take it out on my Xbox One because other games work as intended. The Xbox One that I have is old, but it's fine. Like, if I sat here and just abused it, like beat the shit out of it, got mad, smacked it, threw it, dropped it, yeah. None of that stuff happens. None of that. It is in, like, tip-top working order. Other games, even newer games that you would think, oh, you probably need to get a Series X. They work as intended. It's always a fucking Bethesda game that gives me problems. Always. And at this point, it's not even a matter of me, oh, I'm exaggerating. There's no hyperbole. For me to say that Bethesda games are the glitchiest glitchiest, buggiest pieces of shit on the planet, it's not hyperbole.
It's time to deliver the final blow to the Stormcloak Rebellion. You have all fought bravely.
My fucking god, here we go again.
To bring us to this point. Ulfric thinks he can hide behind the walls of his castle.
Yep.
But we will fight our way in and drag him out through the rubble to face justice.
You know, you guys look like you can take a lot of hits. Maybe you can be my useful idiots. Is Hadvar here?
Like cornered rats. They will be fierce and crafty.
Where the fuck is Hadvar?
You are the best and the brightest warriors in Tamriel. Professional soldiers. Fearless and devastating.
Neat trick.
The
Where's Hadvar?
Emperor will be paying close attention to what happens here today. Men who distinguish themselves will be well rewarded. Ready now?
Useful idiots who die for the Thalmor, I mean the Empire, will be rewarded with Google Play cards and Target gift cards. Please do the needful and do not redeem. Oh my god. This game is such a clusterfuck. It is a fun game when it works, because your mind is literally the limit. The problem with that is Bethesda caught on, oh, this is really a sandbox game. A true sandbox game really is just like letting the player, like Dreams, do what they want, a blank canvas. The problem with that in Skyrim and Elder Scrolls in general is they did not begin that way. Yeah, it's been open world since Arena. Lydia, are you dying for me, honey? I got mobbed last time, and yeah, I realized that was, like, mostly my fault for, like, you know, running in blind, but... Do these enemies just spawn, like, non-stop? Did she die already? Somebody help! There's a flame lady throwing fireballs at us! Actually, I was going to check to see if I have a fireball spell. I do not. I only have firebolt. And Nords are resistant to ice. And as we know, the Stormcloaks are fairly homogeneous. Here we go. Oh my god.
I've seen fresh recruits with more skill than you.
Really? Hi, are you open? He's not. Come on, bitch. Come on. Come on. Sorry. Sorry. Times of war and all that. Fuck you, bitch! Fucking cunt. Oh, I don't have enough magicka. I don't have enough magicka. Oh my god. Oh, because it's actually not, like, restoring my magicka. That's a 5-head moment right there. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, you know what? You're gonna die a slow, painful death. I have decided. You are going to die a slow, fucking painful death. I have fucking decided. Here we go. Come here, bitch. Here we go. There you go, honey. Enjoy. Now you're rat food.
Someone do something!
Help someone!
Fucker. Oh, your little sneak cunt tactic's not working this time. Yeah, die already. I wish you would finish it. By walking into traffic, you stupid bitch. Stupid uppity Stormcloak cunt. Fuck you. Stupid fucking useful idiot for the Thalmor.
Secure the door.
Already done, sir.
You are guilty of insurrection, murder of Imperial citizens, the assassination of King Torek, and high treason against the Empire. It's over.
Not while I'm still breathing, it's not.
Step aside, Galmar. We're here to accept Ulfric's surrender.
I'll never surrender Skyrim into the hands of a corrupt and dying empire.
Skyrim doesn't belong to you, Ulfric.
No, but I belong to her.
Enough! You are traitors and will die traitors' deaths. Stand down and face public execution, or advance and face summary execution by my hands. It matters little to me. Either way, I'll be sending your heads back to Cyrodiil.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and use. Where's my paralysis potion? Here we go.
Where'd you go? Smite.
That'll teach you to cross me. Well, Ulfric, you can't escape from me this time. Any last requests before I send you to wherever you people go when you die?
Hell.
Sovngarde, sir.
Right. Well,
let the Dragonborn be the one. It'll make for a better song.
Song or not, I just want it done.
Sure.
Here, use my sword to do it. I made sure to sharpen it for the occasion.
No, I'm gonna cook him with magic. Bye!
What was that, Legate?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye.
Well, the men will be expecting
Such a
some
clusterfuck
kind of speech.
playthrough
We'll
of the
need to hand
game.
the city over to that
Oh
free
my
winter
god.
Runwolf. Yes, I've sent men to protect him and bring him here. Windhelm will need a government quickly if we are to prevent more violence.
The Legion will be staying here for quite some time. I don't expect there to be any further violence.
I'll just wait till
Oh,
Black
Legate,
Friday.
It's been an honor to have you at my side. As a token of my appreciation, I want you to keep my sword. And now to deliver a speech.
Look at his feet. Look at it. What is wrong with his feet? They're all low poly and... Okay, let me compare. Both their feet are like low poly. What the hell? Why are their feet all low poly and weird like that? Here, you can have your boots back. Go ahead and save it. I thought being a major character and a boss character, he'd be immune to poison, but, nope. He just he lays there on the, let the Dragonborn do it. He's just like Zen. He's completely relaxed. How are you feeling right now, you traitor? You know, I'm feeling pretty good.
Ulfric Stormcloak is dead. His head will be sent to Cyrodiil, where it will adorn a spike on the walls of the Imperial City. Let this day be a final warning to all who would still call themselves Stormcloaks. We are turning the city over to Brunwulf Freewinter, an honorable and faithful man. Many of you will be staying in Windhelm to aid the Jarl in restoring order and stamping out any embers of rebellion that may still smolder here.
Oh, look who it
In
is.
appreciation for your
And she's
exemplary
alive.
service, I am doubling your pay and compensation to the
Worthless
widows of your
fucking
fallen
tramp.
comrades.
You were supposed to die for me in battle.
I am proud of all of you.
Worthless.
All hail the Emperor.
She doesn't even have any
All
hands.
hail his legionnaires.
Where were you during the fight, huh? Getting your hair done?
I hate giving speeches.
Dumbass.
It wasn't so bad.
I hope we haven't just created a martyr.
There's bound to be resistance. There are many Stormcloak camps tucked away in the hills. They'll no doubt strike whenever and wherever they can. But without Ulfric to inflame their passions, they'll settle down and return to their homes eventually.
I pray you're right, Lilith. In the meantime, we'll continue to root them out and put them to the sword. We couldn't have done this without you. The Empire glories in your accomplishments. Come, Rika. There's still much to be done. No. I suspect Skyrim to be my home for many years. I can't say I'll ever get used to the damn cold or understand these Nords, but I've come to respect them. The harshness of Skyrim has a way of carving a man down to his true self. Ulfric is dead and his army destroyed. There's not much more I could ask of you. The gods, however, I suspect, may have plans for you elsewhere. That said, Stormcloak true believers are still operating out of hidden military camps in the hills. If you encounter any on your travels, kill them. With luck, they'll soon lose heart and return to their homes and families. If not, we'll be forced to put them all to the sword.
I love having carte blanche.
The fiercest of the remaining rebels will continue to harass us, but by and large, the people here desire peace. What I'm not so sure about is the peace we've made with the Thalmor. But we'll keep that between the two of us, all right? You're dismissed.
Where's Hadvar? Oh. Leg it, Rika! We actually have to leave the city, then come back for it to be fixed again, I think.
Sometimes the generals put me in charge of assisting the new governments. I may understand things here in Skyrim better than the general, but I'm a soldier at heart, not a politician. But I'll do my best. This is the land of my birth, the land that shaped me. I'm proud to have any part in making it strong again. The Legion's work is far from finished, but you are free to roam. I suspect you'll be of greater good to Skyrim out there, in the world. If, while you're out there, you stumble into any Stormcloak military camps, I expect you to destroy them. I've reports they are hiding in the hills. There are those who still call themselves Stormcloaks, who continue to fight us and bring misery to the people, but they are few in number. The ordinary citizen will be happy to get back to life as normal, to have their families return home, and they should enjoy it while they can. I suspect all of Tamriel will again be called to arms in the not-too-distant future. Until next time.
Fucking worthless Lydia. She was supposed to have, like, been my shield. Oh, she's missing the whole... I'm your sword and your shield. Yeah, missing the entire fucking fight. I'm gonna fuss-redo her ass right off of the fucking, 7,000 steps. Worthless, worthless, worthless. I like how the boss music is still playing. Oh, how cute, fun, and valid. I haven't even been there yet. I haven't even fucking been there yet. Bless. How cute. I haven't even fucking been there yet. Oh my god. Can we have, like, the boss music go away? That would be nice. Okay. So I figured this would be a quick way to get to, Iverstead or whatever. Shithole little hamlet that the throat of the world resides. I thought I had already been there, but apparently not. Lydia, that's your cue to die for me. Go away, cunt. I'm not interested. I'm just, like, casually walking down the side of a mountain. Like... Oh my god. I cannot with this fucking dragon. I cannot. Okay, he should be gone by now. I don't think there's been any other video game that's made me quite as angry as Skyrim. I think Soul Calibur 5 pissed me off pretty badly, because the AI in that game is just insane. And I did not have a good time playing it. Skyrim is a special love-hate relationship. Was this place taken for the Empire yet, or...? Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This Imperial armor is damn heavy. Ah, quit your bellyaching.
I would like to know how the fuck I'm going to get to Iverstead. Oh, that's just a hot spring. I was like, what is that weird water that's oozing up? Oh my god. I don't even know if we can get there from here. Treva's Watch we can get there from. I think a lot of people that stream Skyrim probably stream with no mods or very few mods, or they do it exclusively on PC where it's more like stable because you can use Skice, which you can't use on console. So you have more safeguards to prevent freezing and crashing. On console, we don't have that. We don't have that luxury. Oh, cool! Someone's firing at us. Awesome. Well, you all can get fucked. How about that? You can all get fucked. Lydia is doing a shitty job of protecting me. She is literally the worst fucking follower ever.
That's it? That's all you got?
Come on, bitch.
Victory is yours. I submit.
My problem too is with like Skyrim. They started trying to make the games more cinematic instead of actual video games. Oh, sorry, hun. I thought you were a wolf. Stupid bitch. They try making the games like way too much like a movie instead of a game. And a lot of people have pointed that out. I am definitely not the first nor the only person to have ever said that. Lots of people have pointed this out since the game's release. And on console, at least, it's literally impossible to tell. outright which mods, if you are using mods, are conflicting. Now, some things will give you a hint, like if it's a menu mod or a UI mod. I think right now there's lots of issues with that, and Bethesda has never done anything because I think they're afraid of messing the game up even worse than they did with the December update from a few years ago. So it's either December 2022 or 23. I can't remember. I'm going to call it here because it's been almost an hour, plus the allotted time for me having a meltdown and the early beginning of the game exposition into my rant into a meltdown because the game kept freezing, and then hard console power cycling for the console, and then the second attempt at the Battle of Windhelm until now. So we'll see if I decide to stream this again in the near future.